Hey idiots, chalkboard time, and yeah, I can finally use my actual voice for a video. It's crazy, right? Um, Before I get into this, I just want to say this isn't a funny video, like most of my videos are. This is a more serious video, more of a story, if anything. It's not edited, it's me talking off the top of my head. And there's even a moral. So, like, yeah, stick around, watch it maybe. As you can see, there's some screenshots from all my entries. Some of them are getting cut off, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. Um, so when I joined ARSC, it was because Whoopdoo is my best friend, if you didn't know already. OMG bias. But, Whoopdoo started the camp, and I was like, okay, well, I have to join. I mean, I've never been in a camp before, but how bad could it be? I mean, I needed to join because I wanted to support my friend. I got second place on the sign-up challenge, which was a lot better than I was expecting I'd get, which really made me happy and made me think, oh, I'm actually funny. And as my journey went along in this camp, as you can say, I'll get back into that in a little later, but as my journey went on, it made me very happy to know that people actually like my stuff and people were laughing at my videos, and I cannot be more grateful and thankful to all of you who watched and enjoyed my entries. I couldn't be more thankful for liking them and laughing with me or at me. It's fine. Either way, I'm getting a laugh out of someone, and that's all that matters. But I started early. I got a team captain, which was a very difficult thing. Thank you to everyone who wanted to be on my team. Sorry that I didn't pick you. I'll get into individual people later. There's a dog downstairs. So, like, there's a dog. If you hear it barking, yeah, okay. It's a little loud. Jesus Christ. It's a very long video. It's gonna be, sorry. Jeez. Wow, it's very hard to speak. I picked my teams, and there I met some of, I can say, my best friends to this day. That's the user of Coffee Pot, that's the user of Pin, and that's the user of Buh, and obviously the user of Aquarium Volcano. I already knew him from a while back, but it's just very nice to meet those three: Coffee Pot, Pin, Buh. I'll be calling them by that, I guess. Because those three, and I'd like to thank you three specifically for taking me this far. And I understand a game's a game. No hard feelings, obviously. And it just means a lot that you've taken me this far and you really changed everything for the better, and it really made me feel like a community likes me. Said this wasn't going to be a funny video. Next, I'd like to also say that, so I went along, I made my teams, couldn't include Coffee Pot, a little pissed off about that, but doesn't matter. And as the challenges went on, I thought, wow, my team's really good. Turns out my team was really good, and thank you to the Updoggers for, God, I hate. Thank you to the Updoggers for always being there. Pizza, you have been a great person, even though you quit early on. I just wanted to give you a little 5 seconds in the spotlight, I guess. It's very nice. Thank you to all of you who were on my team, because you all made my team so much better. What's next? Then came the team switch phase, which everyone on my team stayed, so our team still completely dominated the competition, even when half of us didn't do the challenge. Whew. And then the merge came along. There were a lot of people in the merge, and there were a lot of people I'd just like to thank specifically. I'll talk about the whole merge if I can remember. Thanos Circle, sorry for voting you off. Cheeseball, sorry for saying that I'd work with you and then voting you off. Really stupid move on my part, and I feel like such a liar, and I'm very sorry. Cheeseball, DVD screensaver, sorry, obviously, let bygones be bygones. You're a really cool guy. Bathy Bomby or Bambi, or however you pronounce it. Chris, you know how I feel about you. You're great. Thank you for letting us eliminate you when we did. Chipsaroni, robbed, stupid. Shouldn't have been eliminated when you were, but I'm not going to get too into that. Who else was in the merge? If I miss you, I sincerely apologize. Alvin! How could I forget Alvin? Dude, your entries are so funny. You always put a smile on my face, and your entries always made me feel better when I was upset. God, Apple sign. Sorry for voting you off when we did. It just had to happen when it did. I should have been me, really. I was gonna write a whole song, actually, if I made it to finale. I was gonna write my own music. I was gonna write a whole song about Chalkboard singing about how she screwed over everyone, because I kind of screwed over a lot of people, and I feel really bad about it. But karma's a bitch, as you know, and that's why I'm out, because I'll be very open now. I had a plan, and I'll get to the people still in a little bit. I had a plan to work with Acorn and Apple Sign in the merge or alumni secretly and eliminate Buh and eliminate Pin, because they were threats. What can I say? It's fine saying that they're threats now. They're in the Final Four. There's not much I can do about it. But in the end, I was like, oh, man, my heart is way too big. And, like, they wouldn't vote for me. But they did. But that's okay, because I understand them voting for me. There's no hard feelings. It's just funny how I was, like, so, like, oh, man, I'm such a douchebag. And then, like, the one thing I was going to do came back and bit me in the ass. So, karma's a bitch. Don't ever go against your friends, no matter who tells you should. If someone tells you should go against your friends, don't listen to them, because then karma's going to be a huge bitch. That's the moral of the story. Stick with your friends, even if it's just a stupid joke camp. Obviously, it's a stupid joke camp, so there's no hard feelings. For the 50th time, I know I've said that a whole bunch. Call me cliche, I guess. I just wanted to make a video because typing this all out would be a lot, and I had a lot to say, because I knew this would be my time. I knew I'd be eliminated on this one, because I just had the feeling. Okay, the people still in Coffee Pot, you know how I feel about you. You're awesome. I love your entries. You always make me smile. Buh, you are one of the funniest people I've ever met. You remind me very much of myself, and I'm very happy I met you. Pin, wholesome as hell. Great entries. I think you're fantastic. Please keep it going, please. Acorn, come on, Harry. I was originally going to vote for you this elimination, because you weren't like, you were the outsider, you were the last one, but I really was starting to doubt myself, because, like, I couldn't go against my close friends. But Harry, let me tell you, what you did for Coffee Pot's entry was just so sweet, and you are such a good kid. And you know what? If you get eliminated, Harry, please know that first off, it's a camp, and that everyone, no hard feelings. And I'm sure you know this, but also know, if you get out, alumni is a huge accomplishment, and a very difficult one at that. And I'm so, so proud of all of you, all four of you, for making it to the Final Four. And I'm so proud of everyone for every placement, all the way up to Super Pill for getting in. Super Pill, don't feel discouraged. You know how many people signed up and didn't get in, and you did get in? That means you're something. That means you're good. All of you, from Luxo Jr., XD Man, miss you, to Super Pill, to Buh. All of you had your own unique signups, and that's why you got in. You're all good. And I'm just... another reason I knew I got out is I was very cocky, and I thought I was going to win. I very much so thought I was going to win Arsk, because I thought everyone was on my side. I didn't think anyone would go against me, because I thought I had authority, but I didn't, which is fine and okay, because I realized a few months ago, oh, it's a joke camp, it's a game, there's literally no hard feelings. So, like, yeah. But the moral of the story, I guess I should say, is listen to your... Don't go against your friends. Listen to your friends. Stick with them. If it's in a joke camp, if it's in a school situation, if it's in a real situation, stick with your friends. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Whoop-doo. I'm not listening to you anymore, pal. Asshole. But... Oh, Christ. Everyone who made it deserved it, and this Arsk has been a life-changing, very uplifting experience for me. Arsk has given me friends that I never thought I would make, and I finally think, because I've been doing more camps, because people have seen my Arsk entries, people think I have potential because of this, and that's really changed everything for me. And a dream that I've had since I was, 10 is, actually happening, and it's very scary. But thank you all so much for the wonderful experience. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for getting my fan role, I guess. Thank you for just being by my side, to all my friends and all my supporters and everyone that was there for me. And remember, Final Four, if you get out, it's just a camp. Don't get cocky. Stick with your friends. And whoever wins deserves it, because all 4 of you deserve to be there. This is Chalkboard, or Sam, one last time, heading out. I'll see you in Season 2.